Trinidad, May 23, 1998. A birthday party in Haleland Park. The guest of honor, 11-year-old Carrie James. Among her classmates, Akiel Chambers. For him, this party would not end with cake and gifts, but with a mystery that would haunt a nation. The James family home was full of laughter, but Akiel kept to himself. When asked to swim, he refused. His aunt had warned him. Quiet boy following the rules, surrounded by faces that weren't all innocent. Inside, the noise of video games was safer ground. Here, Akiel found a brief escape. The last time many would see him alive. Not as a victim, but as a child playing. 5:30 p.m. The party ends. But Akiel is missing. His aunt searches frantically. Panic rises as night falls. Akiel never comes home. Police search the pool. Nothing. What they didn't know was that Akiel was still out there. By morning, truth would shatter everything. Morning breaks. Akiel's body is found, submerged in trunks that weren't his. What looked like an accident, now a crime scene. The first inquest took place shortly after Akiel's death. His death ruled as an accidental drowning. This ruling was challenged, and a second autopsy was done which painted a different picture. One of sexual assault and murder. A second inquest took place 6 years later. In court, Charles James testified, "I was ignorant of my daughter's party until the police told me the next day." He claimed the pool was clear, urged police to test the water, and admitted he grew angry at his wife when he learned what happened. Carrie James swore she swam in that pool hours before the body was found. "If a body was there, I would have seen it. The water was very clear." She also recalled seeing Trevor Craigwell at her home. Speaking with her mother that morning, court records tied Patrick Young and Trevor Craigwell to the case. Young loaned Akiel the red trunks and was reported by Mrs. James to be present when Akiel went missing. Soon after the murder, Trevor Craigwell left the country, moving to the United States. He had to be summoned to court. His reason for returning to James' residence early the next morning seemed suspicious. Two classmates added clarity. Ramis Mahadio said Akiel told him he couldn't swim. Darnell Riley said Akiel looked sad. The pool was clear. Too clear for a body to have been there all along. Their testimony matched Carrie's. The body appeared later, on February 18, 2004. Chief Magistrate Sherman McNichols, acting as the coroner, rules that Akiel Chambers was strangled and did not die by accidental drowning. 2 years after the second autopsy, about 4 years before the second inquiry, DNA samples were destroyed. Files went missing. The red trunks vanished. Critical evidence never made it to court. The investigation itself erased. Piece by piece, whispers grew louder. High-ranking officials, even members of the Judiciary, allegedly tied to a pedophile ring. Coroner ruled Akiel was strangled, then placed in the pool. Yet no one was prosecuted. In 2022, a former task force chairman, Anthony Sabga, revealed DNA from 2 prominent officials was found on Akiel. One had died. The other, a judicial officer, who remained in power. His words reignited outrage. Years passed. Witnesses fled. Evidence erased. Police Complaints Authority admitted in 2022, without a confession, that the case may never be solved. Akiel Chambers' story is more than a tragedy. It's unfinished business. Share his story. Demand justice. His memory lives on. But justice depends on us. Justice for Akiel.